Hello, my name is Kevin Henrich, and today I'm going to be demonstrating the sterile technique for insertion of a Foley catheter. I have my orders right here with my name and date of birth of my patient. I'm looking for Mr. Kenneth Bronson, birth date of 10/5/1982. If I look here, I see his name and his date of birth. Normally I would also ask him what his name and date of birth is, but he is currently unconscious due to a motorcycle accident, which is why there is a doctor's requirement to alleviate the pressure that is building in his bladder. So I'm going to check his bladder since I cannot ask him if he has voided. Palpate, feels slightly distended. I'm going to look in his chart again to make sure that he does not have a betadine allergy or an allergy to latex. His chart says NKA. He also has a bracelet that says he doesn't have any known allergies, which is also a good thing, because the Foley catheter has plastic or latex tubing, and betadine is what we're going to be cleaning the meatus with later. Okay, now first, to expose the perineal area so I can cleanse it prior to the sterile application of the Foley catheter. And I have with me my supplies, my warm soapy water. I'm going to place between the patient's legs. He's already in the perfect position, supine, legs apart, just enough to get to the access to the area we need. With my warm soapy water, I also have clean washcloths for cleaning and drying the perineal area. For a few minutes, I have my Foley catheter kit, which contains everything that I'll need. And I'm going to put on my clean gloves before cleaning the perineal area. First, I'm going to wash my hands, dry them. On my clean gloves. Now I'm going to cleanse the perineal area with the warm, soapy water. You're going to want to have a trash can and a soiled linens bag also. I'm going to place that there in the soiled linens bag. I'm going to need one to dry off. Okay, drying off the area. Now I'm going to get rid of my gloves from the trash can I have here next to my soiled linens bag. And I'm going to wash my hands again. I'm going to open my catheter kit. Touching only the edges. Water. I'm going to place my catheter bag for trash collection. Only touching the outer edges with my sterile gloves. I'm going to drape, only touching the edges. I'm going to drape the areas where I want to keep a sterile field. Once again, I only want to have the patient's genitals exposed for this procedure. For draping, I'm going to put on my sterile gloves. Touching only the inside. Throw away my trash. Now I'm going to prepare my kit. Set my kit down between the legs, in the perineal area. I'm going to prepare my cotton balls for cleansing the meatus with betadine. I'm going to throw that away. I'm going to put my lubrication in the plastic sterile environment of the tray. I'm going to discard the sterile lubrication, and I'm going to take out my Foley Catheter kit, placing the bag and tubing off to the side. I'm going to attach my sterile water for inflating the balloon. So in this catheter kit, it is required. Check. Now I'm going to remove the sheath. Place the catheter tip in the lubrication, which is in the tray. Now I'm going to inflate, make sure the balloon works. It appears to be holding all of the fluid in the balloon tip. Now I'm going to retract the water, allow the balloon to deflate. While that's happening, I'm going to use my betadine solution with my cotton balls. And I'm going to clean the meatus. Now at this point also, I'm using my hand, which is now becoming not sterile, to clean the meatus. And I'm holding the patient's vellus so that I can clean the meatus coming from the inside to the outside. Discard my trash. Repeat this 3 times. All the while avoiding going back over my sterile field with the dirty cotton balls. Now, this hand is still sterile. The other hand is not. I'm going to dispose of my tweezers, and I am going to remove my syringe with the water. And I'm going to use the lubricated tip. Place into the urethra, pushing gently. It feels like you've reached the end. You're going to inflate the balloon. To the 10 mils specified in the kit care, or the kit package, excuse me. Remove that. Give it a slight tug, just to see if it's working. Now that we've verified that it's working, I'm going to dispose of my sterile gloves. I am going to place the catheter bag on the side of the bed. Slowly filling with urine. This is a good sign. I'm going to use my tape. I'm going to fasten the tubing to the patient's leg so that there's less chance of it pulling out. I'm going to tape a little bit onto the bed as well. And my catheter bag is hanging below. I always want to have the bag hanging below the bladder to avoid making the urine travel back up through the urethra, which may cause UTI. Then I'm going to grab my paperwork. I'm going to document the Foley insertion, excuse me. My name, my credentials, the date, and the time. And that the Foley catheter was a 14th inch. That's it. Thank you very much.